term that's scary. I don't have you watch anything scary, Will. No, that's scary. You're not gonna watch anything. Just read this. Science. Maybe about this.
On the Patriots sideline, a look at their head coach. His guy's perfect on the new season. 5 games, 5 wins in the early going. Across from him, the Saints head coach, Kellen Moore. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from the Superdome. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So here come the Patriots, and Greg Bear led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
You know, Mike, at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week, where just one player is so much better than everyone else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns, but then at the same time, he's able to protect the ball. I mean, he is just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see.
And a boost force out of bounds, just a couple yards short of a first down. To pick up just shy of midfield. Here's second and a yard. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got Douglas going deep. And he'll be taken down at their 10-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 42 yards.
Patriots first down. First and goal.
Out of the gun. Here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Throw again is May. Forced to his right. Taking off. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point.
Cover your mouth when you cough up.
And the Pats are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a 5th-round selection out of the 2024 draft. From South Carolina by way of Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just got his team for a touchdown drive. And that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
This pass right side, taken in by Cook.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. They'll come up here. First and 10.
The Saints.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. He'll take this forward for about a yard of offense. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Shaheed in motion. A play fake. They'll throw with Rattler. Pushed out to his left. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On third down, it's Rattler. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Come on, first down.
Red, 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now, Rattler. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second
Okay,
down.
another one.
50 red. 50 red.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler.
They took it out fine.
And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And when you, yeah.
The throw again is Rattler. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
By Joshua Farmer.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
At the Patriots' 32-yard line.
Here's Rattler. Here's a screen coming from Kamara. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is third and 10. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. That's complete to Stephon Diggs.
Need help, Warner? What do you need? Need help?
He's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 27.
Good for 27 and a first down.
First down. A gain of 27.
Here's May to throw it on first down.
First down.
He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's
To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the
Operating from the
27.
shotgun, it's May. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. He separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
May to throw again. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3. They extend the lead.
The Saints offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll push forward for about a yard. Robert spills him there. From 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Set, go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. That's deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And 3rd down coming up.
Coverage by Carlton Davis.
52 blown. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Rattler from the gun. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
After a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
39 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
Made out on 1st and 10. That is the Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots move out of front by the score of 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Whoa. And it'll be brought down past the 20.
Elijah, come here.
Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense ready to get back at it. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll work his way forward.
Elijah.
Joshua Farmer there on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Block 40. Go. Hut.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, New Orleans.
Yards. And the Saints 1st down.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Set, ready.
At the 45-yard line.
Black.
1 quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. More from New Orleans.
Ready,
after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. Ready. 30. Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. At deep for Olave. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And It's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TD.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, it's May. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. On third and long, here's May. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It's first and 10. 27 yards. And the Patriots first down. A gain of 27 on the play. Now May. First down, Patriots. The ball deflects in at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brings up second and 10. May to throw on second down. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. A gain of 14. First down, New England. Here's May again. He's into space at the 25. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal. That's another Patriots first down. First and goal. May to the air once more. Flush to his right. So push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. From out of the gun, here's May. To the goal line and in. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. His sixth touchdown now for the season. Is good.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Looking to throw, Rattler. He'll step up and run, and he'll go into the slide there. It'll be a gain of a couple. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. 26-yard line. Now Kamara. And he's going to get the first down past the 35-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down.
Check right.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain on the play.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball. He almost comes away with the pick.
Here's Austin McNamara now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet
Walk.
him and bring him down.
Take over first and 10.
The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. To throw on first down is May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Patriots first down. A 28-yard gain.
On first and 10, here's May. He finds Bell. That's caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
A gain of 16 yards.
Throwing on first and 10 is May.
You put it back on for you?
Whoa.
There you go.
He's in there for the sack. It's his third of the year.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Okay, I put back on last one.
Throwing on second down. May. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more. Devon Gottschalk. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got Douglas going deep. A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. We're back to New Orleans. After this, on fourth down, Bryce Berringer out to punt for New England. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. The Saints offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Rattler going to throw. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Yes. Yeah, you put back on last one?
No!
Hey.
Second and 7.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Now he takes off. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
So with the option, she just hit right in his ear. Yeah, you expect that?
Throwing is Rattler. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the 50-yard line.
Here's Rattler. Man down the field, it's Olave. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
That's good for a
Kamara going to get it on the zone read here. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not held. Going to lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
second and 12. At the Patriots 23-yard
He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Saints going to use their second timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Set, ready.
On third down, it's Rattler. The right side to Olave. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker.
That broken glass?
Fourth down. It's fourth down. Now the Patriots going to use
Oh, the out. Oh.
timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Calm down, because I don't know
Okay, ready?
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
Blue 32. Ready? Ready. Set.
They're going for it. Here's Rattler.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish. I mean, you could see. Play call, just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. They get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40.
Patriots, first down. A 41-yard gain. First down, New England.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Out to his right. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. The spot where the slide begins, that's a pickup of about 9.
Brings up second.
Now it's second and 1.
The Saints, 27-yard line.
Throwing now is May. Complete to Henderson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now a single timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing is May. That one, take it in. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
16.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Yellow. Ready?
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the AFC. And this is Kendrick Bourne. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. He was a big factor in this one, and he shows you why on this play. The Eagles are playing well. They improved to 5-1 with this victory. Taking on the Cowboys. And this is Jalen Tolbert. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. This one's at halftime, and it's the Cowboys with the lead at the half. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. Has an opening, past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Rattler. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Down the sideline, and he will score. Taysom Hill, touchdown, New Orleans. That is first touchdown this year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. He's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL leader in touchdown passing. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his game. He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with a pick.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 11. On the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Maynard on first and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
17 more yards.
Here's first and 10.
Patriots first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And
here's May.
First down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. Third down coming up. Throw again is May. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now it's decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does. Out of the gun, here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
May gonna look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third.
To throw now, May. Open man, left side, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a
23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Patriots first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Patriots.
Here's May again. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. May to throw again. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And he's going to bring this one back. Throwing on first and 10 is May. That one complete to Holly. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Patriots first down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down.
To throw on first down is May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. On first and 10, here's May. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds
It's a
there.
gain of 14 yards.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third.
11-yard
Back
line.
with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Flush to his right. He pulls it in around the 5. It's May. Going up top. And he's taken down inside the opponent. It's 35.
39 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard
The throw
line.
is May. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now, May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he... They'll drop to throw. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got it. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. Operating from the shotgun. It's May. Pass completed to Douglas. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's a road win here for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.